Okay. Well, welcome everybody. So nice to see you all. First of all, I just want to give a few shout outs for last month's Success Club or Changing Lives Club that you guys achieved. And I know that was a rough month. So kudos and super, super awesome job for those of you who achieved it. And even if you didn't, I know you guys were working super hard. It's a rough month, and every year is going to be the same. It's still going to be a rough month, but you'll see that the longer you get into the business, next year won't be as rough as this December, just because you're going to be in a different place in your business and you're going to be prepared for it. So it's not going to be like a huge shock. Am I echoing?
Yes.
A little bit? Darn.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know if it's echoing, but there's a lot of weird noise with you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to mute everybody, and if you need to ask a question or whatever, you can unmute yourself or kind of flag me down. Let me see if that helps. Okay, I muted everybody. Am I still echoing? No? Okay, good. If I start echoing or it starts acting crazy, just flag me down so I don't keep talking and then you guys don't hear anything that I say. So, let's see. Where was I going to look for that? I need to look. For last month's Success Club earners, or I like to call it now the Changing Lives Club. So, see, Myra hit Success Club, Danielle hit Success Club, Media hit Success Club. I hope my husband's account gets to Success Club. And actually, that was like on New Year's Eve, the 31st, like at 9 p.m. So I was pushing there, guys, too. Ashley, Amelie, Tara, and Christy, congrats all of you for really pushing hard to get those points. I know some of you were working hard that last day. Hi, June. So anyways, congrats on that. And like I said, it was a rough month, and I hope you guys don't think it was just you, because it really is everybody. And I know it could be a very discouraging month, but it's over with. We're a new month. We're January. Some of you are already starting to see all that momentum that you build up in December. You're starting to see you reap the benefits of that momentum now, because all those people that were watching you are now coming to you and they're ready to start their weight loss journeys. So that's awesome. And let me screen share here with you guys my little PowerPoint that I have. Maybe, where is it? Let me find it. Hold on one second. Here it is. I have so much stuff up on my screen. It's not even funny. Okay. Screen share. Here we go. Okay. Maybe. There we go. And if you guys can't see that, if you're on your phone, don't worry. I'm going to be reading it all for you guys. Let's see. Okay, everybody can still hear me, right? Okay, good. I hate putting you guys on mute. Like, I feel like I'm just talking to myself because it's like dead silence. So now that I shouted out December Changing Life points, I just want to update us on where we are right now for January. And some of you have already hit Success Club, which is freaking awesome. Cindy's already hit it. Myra's already hit it. Rachel Melendez is at 2. Laura Garcia is at 4. Andrew's at 2. Anna's at 4. Danielle's at 2. And then I am at 2. So that's amazing for it just being the 6th of the month. And like I said, this is the reason for this is because you guys were doing awesome in December and you didn't let it slow you down. So kudos, congrats on that. And those of you new on the call, first welcome. And then so Success Club, and I'll go over this in Coach Basics, is every time you help someone commit to a challenge pack, which is the Shakeology and the workout program, anytime you help someone commit to a challenge pack, you get what they're called 2 Success Club points. And our goal as coaches is to change at least 3 lives per month. So that's 2, 4, 6. So our goal is to hit Success Club 5. If you help 3 people change their lives, that's why I call it the Changing Life Points, then you hit Success Club. And one thing that I always say about Success Club is that it's an indicator that your business is moving forward, but most importantly, it's an indicator that you're helping people, you're reaching out to people, you're inspiring people, and you're helping them start, healthier lives. Hopefully you're getting motivated to start challenge groups of your own or with somebody. But I'll go into that more in detail in our Coach Basics group that just started yesterday, which I'm so excited about. Okay, so for those of you that listened to the surge yesterday, and it was kind of frustrating, this was the first time that they had so much, it was just, the connection was not good at all, and it's never been that bad, but I was actually getting kind of frustrated. I didn't see the replay, but hopefully that's a lot better. But anyways, if you did or if you didn't, I just wanted to go in more detail about the Success Club trips, because a lot of people have no idea how to earn Success Club trips, and it's actually pretty easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy. Well, I mean, it is easy if, you are helping people and people are committing to challenge packs. And so anyways, it's called the Success Club trip, and it's based on Success Club points. Every Success Club point that you earn gets you $5. So like I put here, if you get 4 Success Club points this month, that means you have 20 trip dollars. Now, if you hit Success Club at least 5, then that doubles. So then it's $10 per point. So let's say you hit Success Club 5, that's 5 times 10 is $50. And the most you can accumulate, I believe last year it was 1,000. I believe they said this year was $1,150 is the most that you can accumulate. And once you do, then your trip is pretty much paid for. The only thing that you have to pay for is your airfare. And the cool thing about that, it's paid for you and a guest. So last year in March, I went to the first one, which was the Beachbody cruise. It was so amazing. I mean, I actually was surprised that I got to go because I signed up as a coach in April of 2013. So I didn't start hitting Success Club until May. So I only had from May to December. And although I didn't get the 100 points, because if you think about it, 100 Success Club, that gives you, well, maybe not. But anyways, I didn't have all the $1,000 covered, but Beachbody emailed me and said, hey, you only need about $200 difference. Do you want to come? So I paid the $200 difference and I went. And it was life-changing. It's so amazing that's where I met Lori, and I got to hang out with our Fit and Funky team and Danielle. And so you get to just kind of team build, and it's not really a summit. It's not really learning seminars. It really is just like relaxing and getting to know other coaches. My husband went with me, and I just kind of fell more in love with Beachbody. I fell in love with the vision, the passion for it. So really pushed to go. We're going on another one in April, and that's to Cancun. And so another awesome part is if you hit Success Club 5, starting from this month, January, and you hit it every single month, and you sign 12 new coaches the whole year, Beachbody will give you $600 spending money that you can either use towards to upgrade to a nicer room, or you can just use it on whatever you want next year on the Beachbody cruise. You can use it in excursions, whatever you want. If you hit Success Club 10 every single month, and you sign 12 new coaches, they're going to give you $1,000 extra spending money. That's pretty cool. So if you think about it, yeah, you have to pay for the airfare, but then they give you the $1,000. That kind of cancels each other out, and so pretty cool. I actually hit Success Club 12, Success Club 10 every single month last year. So for Cancun, they're going to give me $1,000 extra spending money, which is like, woohoo! That's pretty awesome. Even though everything is all inclusive in Cancun, but hey, I'll just have to think of where to spend it. But really, really try to go for this. It's just really a really cool experience. And like I said, there's not really any seminars, any learning. It's really just relaxing, having fun, getting to know each other. And if you love Beachbody now, you will fall even more in love with it just being around coaches. The first day to register is going to be Monday, January 12th, for you to register for the 2016 trip. It's going to be a $300 deposit, and then they bill you quarterly. But if you're hitting Success Club, they won't take anything out because you're paying for it as you go. So if you hit Success Club this month, you hit Success Club next month, in March, when they go to bill you, they're going to first take the money out from what your trip dollars that you've accumulated. And if there's any difference, then they will bill you for it. But if there's not, then obviously they won't bill you for it. And if there's extra money, it'll just carry over to the next quarter. So even if you do have to pay a little bit for it, they take it out quarterly, so you won't be hit hard for it, if that makes any sense. You can go to ssbeachbody.com to get all the info, and I posted a video yesterday in our coach group about it too, so you can see more info and get all the juicy details on that. Does anybody have any questions on that? And I know you guys are all muted, but just unmute yourself if you do. Okay. Okay. So I just wanted to just go into detail that, because I had no idea about this trip. When Beachbody emailed me last year about the cruise in 2014, I was like, what? Like, I've been earning trip dollars? I don't even know what this is. And so it's good to know. That way you can know, like, reverse engineer, right? Figure out how many Success Club points you need to earn so that you don't pay anything out of your pocket. I mean, this trip could be completely free if you really pushed and got all those points. Sorry, I'm having my Shakeology. Okay. And another cool thing that he announced is that he's going to be giving a one-to-one 30-minute call for the top 30 Success Club point earners in January. It's freaking awesome. I'd love a call with him. I think I have a slight crush on Carl Deichler. But so he's going to split it up so it can be fair. He's going to have the top 15 for diamonds and below. And then he's going to have the top 15 for 1-star diamonds and above. I think that's pretty fair to kind of, separate the two. That way you don't feel like, oh, I'm just new. Like, how the heck am I ever going to compete with like a 15-star diamond? So push for this, guys. I think this would be amazing for any of you who would earn this. And you never know. I mean, I know you probably think, oh my gosh, like I can never be a top 30. You never know. I think in October or something, he had like the top 100 and he sent out $100 bill, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I didn't really think I was going to earn it, but I did. So you just never know. Just keep pushing. And another awesome detail was a 3-day refresh will be available in Canada sometime this spring. I think we have 2 Canadian coaches, which is cool. They didn't give the exact date, but he said sometime in the spring. I love how Carl never knows anything. Like, he just always has to ask. Okay, and then another thing was about the veterans. And I put, if you look here, if you go in the back office and the frequently asked questions and you put 2916, you enter 2916 in there, like all the details will come up about this, but I think this is pretty cool. So apparently now veterans are also going to be able to sign up for free. So in the past, it was active military or their spouses or their widows. But now he's going to extend it for veterans. And so that $40 coach fee gets completely waived off for them. And their $17 monthly coach fee is also completely waived. They do still have to have the 50 personal volume points to be active. And like I said, there's more details in the back office. But I thought that was pretty cool. What else did I read about that? I think that was it. That, yeah, they do have to still have the fit. So they still have to be getting something monthly like Shakeology or something to keep them active. That's still something they still do need to do. Okay. Now, I was going to talk about the Coach app. So the Coach app, we know, is not the most reliable tool. There's a lot of times where it just goes completely blue and it gets frustrating. But I've been noticing like a little trick to it that's been working for me, and I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. Can you guys can still see me too and my PowerPoint, right? Okay. So what I noticed is I don't use it directly from the app anymore. Let me stop sharing this so I can make sure. Well, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so can you guys see my phone? Maybe. Okay, so I go into Google. I actually just go into the Google search engine and I type in TBB Coach app. I don't go into the app. And I search it, and it's going to be the first thing that comes up. I know it's probably hard for you guys to see. And of course, it's always the first one to come up, and I click it, and I use it from the website. It's a little bit slower than the app, but now a trick that I've learned is every time I use it, I sign out of it. And then I completely, like for iPhone, I completely remove the page. So I've noticed that if I don't sign off of it, next time I go in, it's going to give me that blue screen for some reason. So give that a try. Use it straight from your, I guess from your internet, and it could be either on your phone or you can use it on your computer. Like I said, just type it in your search engine, TBB. Oh, boo. I think you guys all froze. Crap, hold on guys, I think you guys froze on me. Let me see if I can move it over here.